Hello and welcome to 100 Meditation Tips. Today we're looking at meditation tip number 32, which is all about meditation posture. How with an intention, with a wish, we can gradually move into the Lotus posture. On the Online Meditation channel you can discover many videos about the meditation posture, the Lotus posture, the half Lotus posture. See the links below, click on these videos here. This tip is simply to encourage meditation posture. When we start to meditate, maybe we've seen images of people sitting in a lotus posture, with their hands up and their legs, their feet on either thigh. And perhaps you think, I need to sit like that if I want to meditate properly. Oh God, oh gosh, how am I ever going to sit like that? That's one view. Sometimes we maybe go along to a temple, often a Buddhist temple or another form of temple, everybody's sitting on the floor. We sit on the floor and we're uncomfortable. We're spending the whole time, we're trying to meditate thinking, my knee, oh my back, oh my shoulders, oh this is so uncomfortable, but I don't want to move because I don't want to appear as though I can't meditate, I don't want to look like an idiot. Perhaps we have these things. The first thing to clarify is that we don't need to sit on the floor to meditate. Yeah, we can sit in a chair, we can sit on the couch, we don't need to have this posture on the floor. The best posture for meditation is the lotus posture. Why is it the best posture? Because it allows our body to be completely open. If we sit in it correctly, in a relaxed way, our back straight and all our energies, everything open, everything clear, we're ready to concentrate. However, if we sit in the lotus posture in an unrelaxed way, then of course it doesn't work. It's not something that we need to rush into, but it is something to aspire to and to aim for in the future, because it can be very powerful and help us with our practice. It's a balance. Don't jump to any conclusions. Did a meditation posture video a few years ago, and you can see on the comment section, people often jumping to conclusions without really listening carefully to what's being said. And this can often happen when we're explaining something. So take your time with trying to understand about the lotus posture. It's not something that we need to reject altogether. Yeah? And it's not something that we need to jump into. We need to start with what we're comfortable with, and that usually, the meditation classes that I teach for the general public, everyone's sitting on a chair. They come into the room and there's chairs. There's no cushions anywhere to be seen. I'm not sitting on a cushion. Nobody else is sitting on a cushion. We're all sitting on chairs. Because in our culture, here in the UK, here in Western society, we tend not to sit on the floor. It's rare. You go into someone's house, they usually say, please sit down. Yeah. And they'll point to a couch or a chair. It's rare. It's rare to say, oh, please sit down. And you end up sitting on the floor. Maybe when you're a student, that might have been the case. But that's rare. We're not brought up sitting on the floor. So our bodies aren't adapted to that process. Let's start with what we're comfortable with. The whole idea of a good meditation posture is to be able to forget about the body. Yeah, that's the most important thing. When we're meditating, we don't want to be thinking about the body. We want to have completely forgotten all about the body. Why? Because we wanted to focus on our object of meditation, which has nothing to do with the body. Yeah, so we need a posture that's comfortable. First of all, sitting in a chair with a straight back, perhaps with a cushion behind us. You can watch these videos. And then gradually start to progress. The main essence of the tip today is to develop an aspiration, develop an intention to sit in the lotus posture in the future. Yeah. In the future. Might be a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10, but to gradually start to develop the intention from time to time, sitting on the floor in a cross-leg posture. Not straight away the lotus posture, but just a cross-leg posture, and gradually developing. We start to become more used to it, more flexible. We can even do some, essential stretching our legs, and starting to get used to sitting on the floor. Everything happens with familiarity. You start to sit on the floor, you gradually become more and more used to sitting on the floor until eventually it's comfortable, it's no problem for you. Develop the aspiration. You may find yourself one day sitting in the lotus posture. Gradually work your way towards it. But start off sitting in a chair, sitting in what's comfortable for you, and learn about the lotus posture, read up about it, develop the wish, and start to gain a enthusiasm for it, and start to sow the seeds in your mind, in your life for it. We all know, don't we, that we develop a wish and aspiration for something in the future, and we start to create the causes for that. We start to create the potentialities for that to happen, and also imagining, using the powers of our imagination. Just like an architect, we can visualize ourselves in the future, sitting in the lotus posture very comfortably, and gradually moving towards it. Okay, so that's meditation tip number 32. Thank you very much for listening, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.